The following is a fan-based parody. 2K Sports, WWE, WCW, ECW, Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor, AEW, and various other promotions are not affiliated with this channel. Music credits will be in the description. Enjoy. And now, 2K Sports, the same company that brought you WWE 2K19, and with footage taken directly from the Steam Division. This is Steam Division's first pay-per-view, XPWL Northern Warfare! We are literally the day before Christmas Eve, and we are live to air. Welcome everyone to the Steam Division's XPWL first pay-per-view, Northern Warfare. I am Mark Wondersham, and we are coming to you live from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, as we get ready for this stellar event. A bunch of the Steam Division titles are on the line in quite a few matches, at least 6 of them as we go down to ringside for the first match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the XPWL Perfect Championship. And by the looks of it, somebody has moved from the main roster to the Steam Division. We're getting ourselves, just what I thought, ladies and gentlemen. Illustrious Eric Anderson making his debut for the Steam Division tonight, but who are those 3 women with him? And good God, the spotlight. Did he have to have something so bright on him like this? Good God. It's literally blinding. Well, Anderson does think very highly of himself, so I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. Oh my God, that is blinding. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, like I said, Eric Anderson making the move from the main roster to the Steam Division. And tonight he is challenging somebody who he sees as who he doesn't even see as a rival. He believes that the man who calls himself ravishingly perfect he has a hold of a title that, quite frankly, according to Eric Anderson, belongs to somebody like him. Mr. Right has no right to call himself ravishing or perfect. Yes, we're aware that he's with 3 guys on the teleprompter. Could you guys at least tell us who they are? Or do you guys even know? Never mind. It's not like it matters. Either way, Anderson with his usual flash and flare from the main roster making his debut for the Steam Division tonight. Again, 6 matches on the card. There was a 7th match, but we were having technical difficulties, so we are going to be having that match as an opening contest at December of Desolation. More on that when we get to that pay-per-view. And here comes the Perfect Champion ready to answer this challenge from Eric Anderson. Of course, Mr. Right bringing the XPWL Perfect Championship into creation. He's the one that made it. He defends it whenever he damn well wants. And he made the stipulation that the title has to be defended by choice of the champion, not the challenger. So this title has very specific circumstances behind people holding it. The fact that Wright put the title up on the line actually is a little surprising even for him, but you know, looking at the situation between the 2 of them, I would say that these 2 both have an axe to grind with each other because they both are very confident people. And while Eric Anderson insulted Mr. Right, Mr. Right has said and done everything that he has said he was going to do in the Steam Division so far. He's lost the Perfect Championship, he won it back, he won the Internet Championship, he held them both at the same time, and tonight he defends the Perfect Championship. Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, he is known as Illustrious Eric Anderson! His opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota. He is the XPWL Perfect Champion. He is ravishingly perfect, Mr. Right! Mr. Right holding the title up over his head. He knows the stakes on this, but again, he's brimming with confidence. Again, the man has mentioned multiple times that he is everything in a technical wrestler that he needs in order to be the best in the business. And while he might not have a world title, the Perfect Championship and the way that he defends it, he says it's just as capable of being a world championship for him. And he defends it pretty, surprisingly regularly, actually, with him. As we get ready and the bell rings, here we go, Anderson and Wright, their very first fight. And I'm not even sure these two have ever actually fought before, even when they were both on the main roster at one point. And Anderson overpowering Mr. Wright and going for the face immediately with those closed fists. Wright kicks him off again. Wright's been here on the Steam Division almost all year. So while he's not a de facto leader in the locker room, he is definitely somebody that has garnered a bit of a respect and reputation backstage, where Anderson just seems to not care what locker room he's in. Well, oh God, Executioner's DDT. And Anderson almost hung himself up on the ropes there. Ooh, hard elbow drop into the chest on Mr. Wright. And slamming his arm as well. Going for the kick to the gut. It did not work. Mr. Wright pulling him over into... Oh, no, never mind. Hard hit. And a backbreaker. Hard kick to the gut by Mr. Wright, grabbing a hold of Eric Anderson and setting him up for what looks like a suplex, and a very good one. Actually, I think had to be a little bit of extra strength there, considering I think Anderson outweighs Mr. Wright by at least 30 pounds, I think. Eric Anderson, 6'5", 275 pounds, which would put Mr. Wright at a lean 240. And going for a chin lock here. That, and the referee asking if Anderson wants out of it. Anderson breaks the hold. And Wright grabbing Anderson by the hair and dragging him over to the other side, and throwing him out onto the ice out here at ringside. Again, no mats tonight. We have ourselves a patch of ice from the hockey arena. They managed to actually freeze one section just enough for around the ring. It was a very specific setup, very elaborate plan, and it worked perfectly. And we'll see how often it comes into play tonight. Ooh. One. Only one. Mr. Wright having a bit of a hard time here as Eric Anderson ascends to the top rope. He's going to make the jump. Elbow. No, a knee drop right into the chest. And Mr. Wright is in trouble here. Oh, headlock. And Anderson really wrenching on it. Oh, Wright with a nice counter into a headlock of his own. And he lets him out. Anderson trying to go for a German suplex, and Wright with a nice counter with the forearm. Uppercut. And oh, what a shot to the back. And Wright with a knee lift, and there goes Anderson over the top onto the ice. Referee beginning his count here. Anderson and Wright now having a bit of a fight out here right in front of the crowd. Back into the ring they both go. And Anderson picks up Wright. Gorilla press slam. And into the cover, but no, Wright's in the ropes. Anderson picks up right, and there's a hard right hand. And Anderson, what the hell is he doing? Leaning back into the corner here. Getting set. What the hell is this? Whoa! Anderson with a blockbuster out of the corner. I've never seen him do that before. 1, 2, and no. Right kicks out. And Anderson frustrated. The look on his face towards the referee said it all. He thought he had it won. Picks him up. Backbreaker. Right, not necessarily sure what he wants to do with his opponent yet. Oh. Focusing on his back, though. And Anderson clotheslined into the corner by Wright. And Wright now backing into the same corner that Anderson was in. Oh, look at this. Wright trying to go for a perfect plex. He goes for the pin. What the hell is this? One of those women in those masks just got up on the apron. Honestly, I think Wright thinks he's won this match. He had him down for at least a 4. Oh, Anderson with a hard shoulder tackle. Those women in those masks, one of them just caused Wright a possible 3 count here. Anderson winding up that forearm, and oh my God, he almost knocked Wright's lights out. Actually, he might have knocked Wright's lights out. Ref going down, 1, 2. You don't see anybody interfering on his behalf, do you? Only a 2 count. Mr. Wright trying to rouse himself out of this, and Anderson going for some posing. Very bad idea. You're giving Wright time to think. Wright will find a way to probably do a lot of damage to you in a short amount of time. Then again, Anderson is going crazy out there. Oh, what a kick to the face. Wright now out on the floor and frustrated. Look at this. Jaw-jacking with the women at ringside. Oh, rushes into the corner. Anderson stops him. Military press, but nice DDT counter by Mr. Wright. Picking him up off the canvas now. Kick to the gut. What is Mr. Wright going to do next? Grabs a hold of him, choking Anderson on the top rope. Trying to get some advantage here. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Mr. Wright has done phenomenal in this match, and I guarantee you he had that 3 count with the perfect plex earlier. But you know what? He's taken a tremendous amount of damage. Anderson dragging Mr. Wright back into the center of the ring. Him up off the canvas. Look at this deadlift power slam. And right into a cover. 1, 2, 3. We've got a new champion. Looking at the replay here, and yeah, you can see some clear damage being done. There's that with him with his foot in the ropes. There's that blockbuster out of the corner that I thought might have actually done it right there. But no, he did kick out. Now here's a shot of the perfect plex. Now I want you to see this. After the referee goes down to make the count, one of the women distracted. 1, 2, 3. Exactly. That would have been a 3 count, and this match should have been over. But no, Anderson finding a way to make sure he stayed in the game here. He had a contingency plan coming into this. Those women were waiting for Wright to hit the perfect plex, I guarantee you. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new XPWL Perfect Champion, illustrious Eric Anderson. We have plenty of action tonight, but I wish this would have ended under better circumstances. Nevertheless, the show must go on, and by the looks of it, we're going to be getting ready for a very special ladder match coming up. We're being graced with the Siren's presence. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a 6-woman ladder match, and the winner will receive a briefcase containing cash and the deed to be able to create the first ever XPWL 6-Women Tag Team Championship. Introducing the participants first, from Equestria, they are Sonica Duscan, Piria Cakes, and Rodagio Dasum, the Bloody Symphony. Okay, now that is interesting stakes there. You know the Symphony would have loved to have gotten a triple tag team championship. And what in the blue hell am I listening to? What? Seriously, what the hell is this? Is this the Creeps music? Oh my god, they must have given them the decision to make it. And throwing out merchandise by the looks of it. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents also from Equestria and representing the elements of insanity. They are the team of the Sour Apple Francie Bloom, Karate Lou, and Creepy Bell. They are the Cutie Mark Creeps. And again, throwing merchandise into the crowd. Creepy Bell's got that trombone that doesn't work, and Karate Lou's throwing pancakes at everybody. It's either that or it's pocket bread. I'm not exactly sure what the hell she's throwing. Oh my god, that music. Whoever gave them the decision to let them have their own entrance theme needs to be shot at. Either way, let's get this match underway. Like I said, 6-woman tag team ladder match with high stakes to be able to make a championship based specifically for 6-woman tag team matches. And, oh, the action's already spilling out all over the place. Sonica and Creepy Bell and Rodagio and Francie Bloom still in the ring. Karate Lou and Piria fighting out on the floor here on the ice. And Karate Lou's feet have got to be freezing considering she's not wearing any wrestling boots. Couple hard shots there. Rodagio trying to wear down Francie Bloom to no avail. And Creepy Bell with a sucker punch on Sonica. And oh my god, Francie Bloom flipping the bird off. I've never heard her cuss so much in my life as she nails the elbow. And now Rodagio getting her licks in on her again. There's a drop kick. Sonica flattening Creepy Bell. And oh my god, gut wrench suplex on the floor by Piria. Karate Lou slamming into that ice on the floor. Oh, Piria now landing on it. Got a little bit of everything here. Creepy Bell, sunset flip, powerbomb to the floor. And Karate Lou, oh wow. Dropping Piria face first on the apron, and Francie Bloom is making the first move here. You're kidding, they're going to try to get it this early? Francie Bloom's got a firm grip on that briefcase. Where the hell is everyone else? Here comes Sonica back into the ring, and here comes Rodagio, who's attacking Francie from behind. And Francie and Sonica trying to fight her at the same time. Ooh, hard shot into the ladder, and off the ladder goes Francie Bloom, as now Sonica tries to give it a go, and Creepy Bell takes the ladder out from under her. Big power bomb. The Symphony and the Creeps really compete titles. The chance to be able to not only design them, but they'll be the first ones to hold them. As, oh, Creepy Bell, very nice, managing to get away from both Sonica and Rodagio. Meanwhile, Sonica is getting victimized here by Karate Lou and Creepy Bell. And again, Sonica hitting them back by the by the ladder and knocked out of the ring by Karate Lou. This match might be over fast. Creepy Belle's already back up there again. Radagio back on her feet now. Peria too busy with Francie Bloom. Here comes Radagio attacking her from behind. What the hell? Oh, knee smash by Francie Bloom, and Peria might be out cold. Radagio now grabbing a hold of Creepy Belle by the legs and powerbomb off the ladder. And Radagio with a nice Death Valley driver right into the ladder. Didn't really do anything though. Creepy Belle's just fine. Creepy tried to pull Radagio into something. Radagio pulled her in with a suplex. Or fireman's carry, I should say. And ooh, Creepy Belle with a hard forearm shot. And there goes Sonica over the top rope. Here comes Peria back in to join the fray. And Creepy Belle trying to get her out on the floor. And oh, look at this. Pounding on Peria's chest. Francie Bloom throwing Radagio out onto the apron here. Snapmare back into the ring. Very lucky. Radagio almost hit the ladder with her leg. She could have busted her knee. I'm not exactly sure what the hell Francie Bloom is doing. Karate Lou, I think she's got a hold of the briefcase. She's got it. The Creeps win. I can't believe I'm saying this. The Creeps win. A little bit of a look at the action here. There's that knee smash that really rocked Peria up, and then that Dream Valley driver, right into the ladder. And Creepy Belle actually shrugged it off with her legs. I'm actually kind of surprised she didn't get hurt. And oh, there's that roundhouse to Sonica's head. Here are your winners and the new XPWL 6-woman tag team champions, the Cutie Mark Creeps. Oh, good God, to hear that theme again. Oh, please no. Never mind, we're going to our next match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently on his way to the ring from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, he is a member of the RCMP. This is the Mountie, Ryan Durham. Of course, Ryan Durham, one of Steam Division's performers. He actually works part-time, or he worked part-time with the YWL as well. He's been on the main roster. He's been on the Steam Division. And he's going into war with somebody who, like Eric Anderson earlier, made the jump to the Steam Division. Somebody who hasn't actually competed for Steam Division yet. Whoa, look at this. Is that it? Yeah, definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, making his debut for the Steam Division, he is from Wood Oak City. He is a former member of the Syndicate. This is the Yellow Signal, Scarab! Scarab apparently leaving the Syndicate. We found out while we were off on our hiatus that Scarab wanted to make the jump to the Steam Division because there's not as many members of the Syndicate on the Steam Division, and he actually wanted a chance to get away from Mr. X. So we'll see what Scarab does with his career on the Steam Division now that he's here. But right now, he's got to deal with the Mountie, who no doubt knows of Scarab's criminal records. Pay no attention to that crap in the corner. Scarab looks ready. That's for damn sure. Durham waiting, Scarab adjusting his knee pads. It's weird seeing him in actual ring gear. Usually just wrestling in that ragged jacket of his. And Durham with a waist lock to begin. And Scarab can't break the hold. Oh, no, never mind. He does it himself. And Scarab lifting up Durham and taking him down into a headlock. Not bad. Scarab trying to out-wrestle the Mountie here. And again, going from behind, he's got him in a waist lock. Takes him down again, and keeps him in the waist lock. Knee strike to the back. Actually surprised. Scarab's actually doing pretty good out here. Never mind. Durham jumps on him and starts pounding him. I don't think Scarab's learned any kind of lesson here. He's dealing with the Mountie after all. And into the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your bell is rung, Scarab. Down off of the turnbuckle into the canvas. And a back body drop. Scarab wants to start fresh. He's going about it all wrong. Whoa, never mind. Nice tiger suplex, but he didn't even get a 1. Interesting little piece out of his arsenal. I've never seen him actually do that. Going for the legs now. You gotta wonder if we're gonna see Scarab hit the cheap shot. Of course, Durham's got that sharpshooter. Hard kick right to the chest, and a moonsault. 1, only 1. Arm breaker, and Ryan Durham wasn't ready for that either. Scarab going to the top. What the hell is he doing? Off the top with an elbow, and not bad. He connected. Not much of a jump, but he connected nonetheless. Oh, Durham with a backbreaker on Scarab here, and telling him to get up. Scarab bailing out of the ring to get a breather. He comes back in and actually caught him. Oh, and Durham dumps him over the top. Went to kick him in the head. Scarab actually had enough ring presence to not let him get away with it. Scarab rolling Ryan Durham back into the ring, stomping on the arm he gave the arm breaker to earlier. And is Scarab going to try for it? I think he was going to try to pick him up and go for the cheap shot right there, but he couldn't get Durham off his feet. Durham, on the other hand, setting him up. What's he going to do with him here? Picks him up. Snake eyes. And right back into the corner. What in the hell is Durham doing? He's going to do it again. Another snake eyes. Again into the corner. And this time Scarab says no way, and back body drop. Durham says, oh yes you will. Turns him around. Irish whip into the corner. Or into the rope, sorry. Went for a drop kick and missed. Oh, what a forearm shot. Durham snaps suplex. And he's starting to rile himself up here, going to the top rope. What's he going to do? Off the top of the knee strike. And Durham looking at Scarab's legs, and he's going for it. He's going to lock it in. Sharpshooter. Sits down, cinches it in, and Scarab, he's only got one choice. He's nowhere near the ropes. Is he going to tap? Come on, Scarab, this is your first time here, and it's going to be an L. He takes the loss by submission, the Mountie with the sharpshooter. You know what? For Scarab being in this match, this was actually highly competitive. I really enjoyed this. There's another shot of that Tiger suplex. That was beautiful. Standing moonsault. He never did that on the main roster. There's where I think he tried to go for the cheap shot, and that's what cost him. And right here, you can see how badly he didn't want to tap out, but he didn't have a choice. Durham had that thing cinched in. Here is your winner via submission, the Mountie, Ryan Durham! The man pulls off a hell of a win. The debut of the Scarab not going so well here in the Steam division, but hopefully he'll have other chances. That being said, let's get to the next match. And I believe this match is going to be a special one. We're getting a new championship here for the Steam division for the men's tag team divisions. We're calling it the Tag Kings as we get down to ringside to see this next match, and we get to see the first teams introduced. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match to determine the XPWL Tag Kings. Introducing team number 1 first. This is the Ultramarine. And by the looks of it, because of this being Steam division, we ran into a little bit of technical difficulties with our production truck picking up other sound effects from other things while we were working. Unfortunately, we couldn't do anything about that, but we did eventually figure out the problem and put a stop to it. That being said, we're very sorry if you heard that. The Ultramarine coming out here. We already know who his tag team partner is. We're just waiting for him to come out. The Ultramarine getting a chance to make his grand entrance here. Here we go. Introducing his tag team partner from Auschwitz, Germany. This is XPWL's resident EMT, a member of the Nightmare Imperium, and, of course, an active member of the Steam and main rosters. This is the Blue Medic! The man who has a particular fondness for pain is out here. The Ultramarine and him actually forming a tag team in the IWF, which is the Imperium Wrestling Federation, which is run by our friend the Nightmare Emperor. And these two actually being a formidable team, and they have the chance of being the very first XPWL Tag Kings. Don't question the title. The thing about that is that this is our equivalent of the Tag Team Championship that was represented on the main roster. We need more titles to fight for, so management is granting that request, which is always good. The action's going to be all over the place, though, I guarantee you. Uh-oh. The big guys are coming. Ladies and gentlemen, opponents from Japan. They are Satoshi Misaki and Hamato Matsuda, the Flying Fat Man! Combined, they are a total of 938 pounds. Of course, Satoshi being 300, the 330 difference, and Hamato Matsuda sporting a hefty 600 pounds. I don't even know if these two are going to even be able to make it up the ladder, if anything. Nevertheless, they're out here to prove their point that they are a dominant tag team. Two former sumo wrestlers turned professional wrestlers, and these guys don't screw around with their actions either. Their big splashes off the top rope are some of the scariest and deadliest splashes in all of wrestling. And they are ready for war. You can see it on their faces. Introducing team number 3 first. From Wood Oak City, and he represents the X Syndicate. This is Big Ben! And while Big Ben has similar girth to Satoshi Misaki, he is nowhere close to Hamato Matsuda. But he is surprisingly a lot more agile than the two of them are. Able to pull off that standing 450 splash. One of the most insane things we've ever seen here. Another one that came from the main roster, but he's changed himself up completely. We're about to see the transformation from the hippie. Ladies and gentlemen, team number 3's second participant. From Burnaby, British Columbia, he was once known as the hippie, but he wishes to be addressed now as simply the Vape Man! What a transformation. We go from the dirty peace and love to clean, friggin' pressed clothes. He looks like a completely different guy. If it wasn't for those dreadlocks and his beard, I wouldn't recognize him. The Vape Man, from what we were told, walked away from the main roster and his tag team partner, Joe Macoculate, to pursue a better career as a singles competitor, and by the looks of it, he's changed up his character quite a bit. I mean, like I said, he's not a scruffy hippie anymore. The guy looks like a bona fide hipster. I mean, everything, even his music is kind of... It's different, that's for sure. Oh no, you're kidding.
McDonalds is a place to rock.
Oh my God.
It is a good place to listen to the music. People flock here to get down to the rock music. Rock Hero McDonald's.
I can't believe he's got this theme. And on top of that, he's in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing team number 4. Participant number 1. He is allegedly under 230 pounds. Give it up for Totally Frapped. Allegedly under 230 pounds, my ass. How many times do we have to explain this? There is no way in hell that man could possibly weigh under 230 pounds. No way. What I want to know is, this ought to be rich. Who in the hell decided to be his tag team partner? Who would possibly be his tag team partner? It makes no sense. Fripp is in a tag team championship match and he doesn't even have a partner. This can't be real. Who in the hell would sign up for this? What? You're kidding. How the hell did Fripp convince this guy? Ladies and gentlemen, the second participant for team number 4 from Leeds, England. He is the Baltic Dare Angel. I can't believe Fripp got a partner like this. Fripp actually managed to get the Dare Angel to sign up for this match with him? What in the hell was the payoff other than being the Tag Kings? And there's no way in hell. The Dare Angel and Fripp, I don't think they're going to get along. They have conflicting styles in the first place. I got to tell you, between the Flying Fat Man and Medic and the Ultramarine, I'm not exactly sure that this combination is going to work. Then again, it seems to be a trend other than the Flying Fat Man. One small guy, one big guy. Boom. The Dare Angel looking to become the Tag Kings with Fripp here. I'm a little surprised that he would go ahead with Fripp on this as we get melee all over the ring. The Ultramarine and the Dare Angel locking up first. Big size difference, but Dare Angel charging headlong right into it. Oh. Everybody's all over the place. Fripp is with Satoshi. Hamato is working on Vape Man. Big Ben is working with the Medic, and the Dare Angel and the Ultramarine are squaring off. Oh my God, there's carnage all over the ring. And of course the prize hanging above the ring, the XPWL Tag King Championship belts. And Satoshi not wasting any time, he's already got the ladder. And shoves it in right under Fripp. And Hamato's got another one. We've got 2 ladders in this match already. I mean, we've barely gotten started. And Hamato smacking the Ultramarine with the ladder. And oh, the Dare Angel getting involved. The ladder falling on the Ultramarine. And the Medic, I believe, got squashed. He got put on that ladder, and I think Big Ben squashed him. Hard hit there. And Satoshi immediately setting up the ladder, and he's the first one to make the climb. The man is 330 some odd pounds, and he's up there first. There goes Big Ben into the ring after him. And the Medic is trying to attack Big Ben. Now the Medic sees what's going on. He's going to try to shove the ladder out from under him, and he did it. Satoshi hanging above the ring here. And oh, down into Fripp's grip, who power bombs him right onto Big Ben. And Satoshi really worked. Whoa! Nice shooting star press. I'm not exactly sure about the way he decided to do it, though. The way he landed, that looked painful. Usually come at the side, but he friggin' went headlong. He almost collided head first into Medic's head. And there's a power bomb by Big Ben. Fript and Satoshi still working each other over here. And look at this. Fript picks up Satoshi. Gut wrench. Suplex. And the medic's up there. Here comes the Vape Man to intercept. And Hamato shoving the ladder. Oh, electric chair drop, and down goes the medic, and there goes Satoshi over the top. Fripp now has the ladder. Well, he had it. And he's going after Hamato, throws Hamato over the top, who lands on top of Satoshi. The Vape Man now up on the top rope here, and a drop kick to the Ultramarine. Vape Man picks him up, and sidewalk slam off the second rope. Satoshi throwing the medic into the ladder. Thought he was going to get crushed in the corner, no chance of that. And there goes Satoshi again, top rope. Medic now grabbing the ladder. Oh! Baltic Dare Angel just got busted open. The Ultramarine hitting him in the face with the ladder. And going up the ladder already. Satoshi trying to push the ladder down. And oh, the Ultramarine did not get the chance to even reach for the title. Satoshi shoving the ladder out from under him. Oh my God, I just saw Hamato out of the corner of my eye. I'm sorry, guys, but the action's hard to keep up with sometimes, but I just noticed out of the corner of my eye, Hamato Matsuda picking up Fripp, bear hugging him, and then throwing him over his head like a rag doll. And now Fripp getting a measure of revenge here with one of his own moves, dropping Hamato. The Dare Angel and Big Ben and Fripp are the only ones in the ring right now. Big Ben is going he was going after the Dare Angel, and the Dare Angel locking the arms on Hamato in a sit-out Tiger Bomb. Fripp now trying to go for the tag titles. You're kidding me, he can't. Oh my God, what has happened? Fripp won the match. This has got to be a mistake. Well, here's some of the replays. I mean, look at how he got thrown around here. I mean, Fripp and Hamato really took it to each other, but I didn't expect to see that at all. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and the new XPWL Tag Kings. Totally Fripped and the Baltic Dare Angel. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I think I've lost it. Fripped and the Dare Angel are the Tag Kings. The first Tag Kings, and Fripp's name is on that. Oh my God, what have we done? I really hope that when we get started on this next one, I really hope we got a better result. That being said, we're getting ready for our next match, a solitary confinement match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following 6-woman match is a solitary confinement match, and it is for the XPWL Multi-Reality Championship. Introducing the participants first from Wood Oak City. This is Blaze Fielding! And Blaze, with 5 other competitors, a hell of an opportunity. They have to take on each other as well as the current XPWL Multi-Reality Champion, that being Melody. She'll be out here eventually too, I'm sure, but here we go. Blaze looking to possibly become the XPWL Internet Champion. She has yet to hold a title in XPWL yet. And tonight we just may see a possible title change. I know Melody's going to the main roster, so win, lose, or draw, if Melody walks out of here the champion, then we're going to have to accept the fact that we're going to need to put on a tournament for the Multi-Reality Championship. But we have 5 capable women in this match who are more than ready to take on the task. That being said, let's see who else is coming out here. Ladies and gentlemen, the next participant from parts unknown, she is Cursed! Cursed, a member of the IWF roster, also the clone sister to actually one of the owners of XPWL, that being Crystal Nightmoon. And by the looks of it, she's ready for this. She's getting in there and she's showing no fear here. Look at this. No hesitation to get it. Oh yeah, she's more than ready to go. Now that she's in the pod, the next one coming out here. Oh boy. The next participant representing the IWF. This is Shanoa Shadow Moon. Shanoa getting a big opportunity here, a singles title opportunity. And I know Shanoa is she's not unfamiliar with a singles run. However, she's more noted as a tag team competitor with her sister Rika Frashade. That being said, though, Shanoa is more than ready to take on anybody in a singles match. And Shanoa, by the looks of it, came here ready for war. It's a hell of a match to go into, though. That's for damn sure. Shanoa getting herself into her pod. And here comes the Multi-Reality Champion. The next participant, representing the one and from the realm of shadows, she is the XPWL Multi-Reality Champion. This is the unpredictable young enigma, Melody! And Melody, not unfamiliar with the solitary confinement match, she won the Multi-Reality Championship in it. And here she goes, venturing back into the battlefield to defend her title. Melody doesn't look the least bit intimidated walking in here, as she changes into her wrestling garb and leaves her belt and heading out so she can get into one of the pods. Ladies and gentlemen, the next participant in this match, she is from San Francisco, California, and represents the Gang Stars. This is 420 Crazy Katie! And Katie will be starting this match with, I believe, Tropic Thunder, who is the final participant. And I really hope that Crazy Katie can hold her own in that match. I mean, let's be honest, Thundar probably, as far as size goes, I think she kind of, I think she towers over everybody else in this match. You gotta figure that Tropic Thundar would probably be odds-on favorite. Here she comes. Ladies and gentlemen, the final participant from the Isle of Samoa. This is Tropic Thundar! And Thundar's ready to go here. She's going to start this match with Crazy Katie, and I'm a little worried about Katie here. Katie's essentially going to be starting this match with a beast. Getting a good look at all the competitors inside the pods. Again, Katie is going to have to deal with that on her own. And here she is, look at this, sizing up everybody else in the pods. And here we go, the match starts, and immediately Katie and Tropic Thundar going right to work. Thundar with a shoulder tackle, and Katie is in deep trouble. Tried to capitalize Thundar with a counter. And, possible knee driver, and does so. Try to clothesline again. Tropic Thundar with a nice counter. Picks her up, running power slam. And Katie's down already, one, and there's a kick out. Tropic Thundar now with a rear naked chin lock here. Trying to force Katie to wear herself down. No luck there. Nice punch to the gut and a forearm. Katie trying to come back from the brink here, off the ropes. Ducks underneath, and a nice back elbow catching Thundar right in the chin. She didn't see that coming. And another hard uppercut and a drop kick, and Thundar finally down on the canvas. Katie now trying to take an opportunity here, and look at this. Picks up Tropic Thundar, gut-wrench suplex. I'm impressed. Uppercut. Kick to the gut, and an exploder suplex. And Tropic Thundar, I believe, landed right on the top of her head from that. Going for a cover here, one, and again, Tropic Thundar kicks out. Kick to the gut, she's getting back up. Katie, a nice counter into a DDT. I thought she was going to go for a Russian leg sweep, but she turned it into a DDT. Thundar picking up Katie in a fall-away slam, and the countdown hits. Who's next in line? Shanoa Shadow Moon enters the solitary confinement match, and immediately Katie rises to challenge her, and that might have been a very bad idea. Now she's caught between both Thundar and Shanoa caught with a super kick and a rocker dropper. Katie is trying to hold her own here against two bigger, stronger competitors. Axe handle smash. Shanoa knee lift, and Katie down again. Nice jawbreaker, kick to the gut, and a drop kick. Shanoa getting double teamed here by Tropic Thundar, and Crazy Katie. And now Katie and Thundar returning to each other. Vertical suplex. And here comes Shanoa back into the ring to get her some. And right into Tropic Thundar's fist. Stomp on the head. And a shoulder claw applied. Katie breaks a hold. Went for a kick, caught Shinoa right in the gut. Nice setup, verticals into a jackhammer slam. I didn't know that she could do that, but she got her up. Whoa, look at this, Dream Valley driver by Katie onto Tropic Thunder. She might have just gotten the win here. 1, 2, no, Thunder kicks out. Needs a little bit more spice than that. And oh, another DDT. Ooh, Shinoa with a headbutt. Katie ended up countering another shot with an uppercut. Kick to the stomach by Shinoa and an axe handle smash, and here comes the champion. Melody stepping into the solitary confinement. And Melody is targeting Shinoa first. Grabs a hold of her, throws her over. Oh, exploder suplex by Katie, and down goes Tropic Thunder again. The ring is starting to fill up a little bit here. 2 more people, we'll have everybody in the match. And Melody and Shinoa now locking up. And ooh, Melody with a nice. Oh God, what in the blue hell? Oh, double military press on 420 Crazy Katie by Tropic Thunder. That might have ended it. Katie kicked out. And look at Melody, went right for Tropic Thunder. Shinoa going back to Katie, snap suplex by Tropic Thunder, and Melody now on the mat in trouble. Katie picks up Shinoa, Snake Eyes. Meanwhile, Melody with a counter on Tropic Thunder and a nice clothesline. Nice backbreaker by Katie. And oh my God, Melody up and over the top onto that metal floor. Melody landing back first on that steel-grated floor. That looked like it hurt. Power slam. And Katie is down. Melody back in the ring now. And she's making her target clear. She went for Shinoa. Nice kick to the gut there. Went for another kick, and Shinoa caught her coming in. Here we go. Lady number 5 is about to enter this. Katie. Nice headlock on Tropic Thunder, but she didn't do anything. Oh, German suplex and holding it for the pin. 1, 2, only 2. And here comes Cursed. Spine buster by Crazy Katie. Picks up Tropic Thunder and another Dream Valley driver on a Tropic Thunder, and Melody going for the cover here. 1, 2, only 2. Cursed locking Shinoa in the rings of Saturn. Hard elbow shots. And Thunder grabbing Melody by the hair and drilling her into the mat, like back of her head, bouncing off the canvas. Oh! Shinoa landing hard on the steel floor. Oh! Katie with another DDT. Going for the pin here. Referee going down. 1, 2, 3. Tropic Thunder has been eliminated by Crazy Katie. And Melody currently dealing with Crazy Katie, who's, oh my God, mauling her in the corner there. Raking her face. Grabbing her by the hair and slams her into the canvas again. Katie off the rope, leg drop. Going for the pin now. 1, and oh, Cursed right into the side of the cage. That chain link is unforgiving, just like the steel flooring, and it don't matter how you hit it, you're gonna hurt yourself. And oh, Melody with a beautiful Hurricane Rana. And throwing Katie out through the ropes. Shinoa and Cursed are really laying into each other in this match, and Blaze is about to be unleashed. And she's coming out between Melody and Katie. And oh, super kick. And Katie takes down Melody. And Blaze getting into the ring and going after Cursed. Oh! Katie with a neck breaker on Melody out on the steel flooring. Shanoa waiting for her turn. Melody with a nice jawbreaker. Tried to go for a kick. It did not work. Shanoa levels Melody and she's going for a cover. No count though. Katie now, what is she trying to do? Slams Shanoa into the side of the cage, and now she's going back in the ring and going right after Blaze. Picking her up for a gut wrench. Gut wrench suplex, and Blaze in the middle of the ring. Everybody else is outside on the floor, cursed with a headbutt to Melody's gut. Reverse DDT by Blaze. 1, 2, and Katie manages to kick out. Melody and Curse are all over each other right now, and oh, Melody grabbing Shanoa and throwing her back in the ring. Oh. Interesting little submission here. Blaze has got a double underhook lock submission on. And what in the hell? Oh my God, Shanoa going to the top of the cage, off with a big splash right onto Melody. And Shanoa is currently one of the biggest she is the biggest lady in the match. The biggest built and the most muscular, off the top of that cage, landing right on Melody. Ooh, and Melody with a nice counter. Oh! Curse with a brass knuckles shot. I don't remember what they said about this match being no disqualification. Curse just laid out Blaze with a pair of brass knuckles. And Blaze actually kicked out. And Melody's getting mauled out here on the steel flooring until Katie showed up. Ooh, hard shot. Another one. And now, oh, Blaze getting her licks in. Shanoa is laid out up against the side of the pod there, and Melody with a nice slam into it. And oh, Cursed catching Melody out of nowhere with a kick to the head. Blaze and Katie in the ring again. Blaze tried to go for a Hurricane Rana. Katie managed to slip past her. And Melody and Cursed again. Look at the amount of ferocity in these two fighting. I think these two have it in for each other. Oh, slam into the ropes, and oh my God, Melody landed the back of her head, landed right on the steel floor. Oh, backstabber. Shanoa in for the cover. 1, 2, and Melody kicks out. The champion still more than willing to keep going. Ooh. Melody thrown back into the ring. Katie with a belly-to-belly suplex. And Melody, 1, 2, 3. Melody's been eliminated. We're going to have a new champion tonight. After all the double teaming between Cursed and Shanoa, I think Melody just couldn't take the abuse anymore. Her body looks pretty ravaged. Hopefully she'll get the chance to rest up, because I know for a fact she's in action tomorrow night for December of Desolation. That being said, oh, double leg drop by Blaze. And oh, code of silence here, possibly. Yes, locking the legs, and look at this. Submission hold applied, and Shanoa's in the middle of the ring. Oh, and a splash off the top of the cage from Cursed. Shanoa did not clearly been laid out. Oh, drop kick right to the back of the head. Blaze catching Katie. Another Dream Valley driver. Shanoa takes it this time. Shanoa into the cover. 1, 2, and Katie not able to secure the 3. Shanoa back to her feet. Oh, DDT. Curse going for a cover. 1, 2, only 2. And now Katie locking in a chin lock. And I gotta tell you, Shanoa's taken a lot of abuse in this match, and she's getting back up. Look at that, right back to her feet, breaks the hold. Off the ropes, Blaze, Hurricane Rana. Caught Katie out of nowhere. 1, 2, Katie's done. No, she's not. Oh, hard shots there. And Shanoa, she's going to try to see if lightning will strike twice. Off the top of the pod onto Cursed. And I think her legs clipped the top rope, so there was no cushioning that fall. So whatever she did, if Cursed got hurt, chances are Shanoa might actually be feeling it just as much as she did. She had no time to cushion her own fall. She just went right into it. Double Irish whip, Shanoa out onto the steel flooring. Blaze, oh! Flying sidekick. And caught Cursed right in the temple. 1, 2, 3, Cursed has been eliminated. Katie just been stomped into that steel flooring. Katie back into the ring. Blaze watching Shanoa. And Shanoa's going for a cover. 1, 2, and Katie kicks out again. So we've got the first one in the match, the third one in the match, and the last one in the match. All going at it here. Katie with a nice drop kick and turning her attention to Blaze, who is still relatively fresh. And oh, what a kick! Caught Katie right in the mouth. And now Blaze going to the top rope. And she's going to try to score. Off the pod and hits the splash. Blaze trying to recover here. Shanoa watching and picking and choosing her battles and caught Blaze with that sucker punch. Going for the cover. 1, only 1, wow. Blaze was not happy about that. And Shanoa pounding on the 2 smaller women in the match. Katie now, whoa, oh, sucker punch. Shanoa, oh, again! Shanoa laying people out with heavy right hands. Went for a chop, no luck there. Blaze countered it. Nice drop kick. And I think Blaze was going to do some posing. Katie stopped her dead. And oh, look at this. Oh, Blaze, round and round she goes. Nice Hurricane Rana counter. And now Blaze focusing on Shanoa, who's been laying there in the corner. Here we go, flying kick, just like she did before, landing right on top of Katie. 1, 2, and no, Shanoa kicks out again. And Katie with a knee lift and an axe handle, and down goes Blaze again. Ooh, hard shot with the arm. Going for a cover here. 1, 2, Blaze kicks out. Slowly over the course of this match, we've seen Blaze getting worn out. She may have been the last one out of the pod, but she's definitely starting to wear down now. And Shanoa with that right hand has been literally owning this match. 1, 2, and Katie kicks out again. I applaud these women. They got a lot of guts. Guaranteed champion coming. Katie with a picture-perfect Dream Valley driver on a Shanoa. The referee out of position. 1, 2, 3, and Shanoa is out. And oh, grabbing Blaze and catching her with that DDT. Katie is determined she is winning this match. 1, 2, and still only 2. Trying to get Blaze onto her feet. Blaze answers with an elbow. Grabs a hold of her. There's a flatliner. And pulling through. And look at this. Code of silence. And Katie immediately trying to break the hold. Not only did it, but oh, nice exploder suplex there. Katie trying again. And no, Blaze will not have any of it. Tried to go for a kick. Katie grabs her by the chest and a chokeslam powerbomb combo. Tried to kick Blaze in the head. Blaze actually countered. Bicycle kick is countered. Knee lift. Axe handle. We're down to the final 2. Katie and Blaze are fighting tooth and nail to get this championship. They know that they're guaranteed. Oh, Blaze overshooting a jump. Tried to go for that kick, no doubt. Overshot it. Katie picks her up. Jackhammer slam. Hits it. Going for the cover. Is it going to be 3? 1, 2. No. Blaze kicks out again. Grabbing and raking at the face. Katie not wasting any time. Well, never mind. I thought she wasn't wasting any time, but now she's posing. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and again, Blaze kicks out. Katie making the big mistake. Posing before going for anything, and now up on the second rope, missed the elbow drop. Blaze now going for a cover. 1, 2, only 2. Blaze should have actually tried to go for a finish there if she was going to go for a pin. 1, 2, 3 hard shots to the chest with the elbow. And into the corner goes Katie. And Blaze up to the second rope. There's that jumping sidekick. This is it. We got a new champion. 1, 2, and no, Katie kicked out. I cannot believe the tenacity of Crazy Katie here. She refuses to stay down. Flatliner, and Blaze again trying to get a submission out of this. The code of silence is locked in, and you can see Katie flailing like hell. She's not giving up. Katie, she's going to have to tap out. Oh, wow. No, she didn't tap out. She passed out from the pain. Blaze rolling her over. Oh my God, 1, 2, is it over? It is. Blaze had to choke out Crazy Katie to get the 3 count. We have a new multi-reality champion. I mean, I gotta give Katie credit. She started against Tropic Thunder, and she was probably in some of the most aggressive and probably most brutal attacks in this match. And she made it all the way to the end to take on the one that had spent the least time in the pod. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and the new XPWL Multi-Reality Champion, Blaze Fielding! Blaze with a smile on her face, she has this match won. The Multi-Reality Championship held high, Blaze's first actual championship in XPWL, and it is the Multi-Reality Championship belt. What a big win for Blaze. Big congratulations are in order as we go to the final match of Northern Warfare. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is the main event of XPWL Northern Warfare. And it is for the XPWL Internet Championship. Here we go. The main event of the evening, and we're starting off with the Sawtooth Viper. The Internet Championship on the line, and again, Malenko, the Saw-Scaled Viper, I should be saying. He asked for this fight, and he got it. Axel Stone not one to pass up a challenge. And with Malenko making his way out here with that bag, you gotta wonder if he's gonna bring out any toys to try to give him any kind of advantage in this match. Again, the man, a former disgruntled servant of the Nethervoid Queen, resorting to now being just basically a raving loner. And by the looks of it, he's ready to go one way or another. This will be Malenko's first shot at an actual championship tonight. Malenko getting the opportunity to become internet champion, and if he does, that'll be a hell of a thing. Gonna have to see just what Malenko can do in this match. He's got to get through Axel Stone first, and that's a fact. And Axel fought tooth and nail to get that championship, and I guarantee you, he'll do whatever he has to keep it. That being said, by the looks of it, he's coming out through the crowd. Axel's been getting accustomed to doing this, being out with the public and the digital fans. And Axel making his way down to ringside. Axel, of course, a proud champion, winning the title at the last time the Steam division was on. I believe it was Slam Masters. Hell of a thing for him to do. And now he finally gets his chance to main event a pay-per-view. Northern Warfare coming to an end at the conclusion of this match. Axel Stone versus Malenko, the Saw-Scaled Viper for the XPWL Internet Championship. This is going to be a brawl. I can see it. Not just because of Axel's fists, not because of the hardcore style of Malenko, just the factor that these two both have a lot of tenacity, they have a lot of guts, and they're willing to put their bodies in a lot of pain to get the job done. That's what it's all about right there. Introducing the challenger. From the Snake Pit, he is a former loyal compatriot to the Nethervoid Queen. This is the Saw-Scaled Viper, Malenko! And his opponent from Wood Oak City, he is the current reigning and defending XPWL Internet Champion, Axel Stone! Axel drinking it in here. And here we go, posing with the title. Axel, a very proud champion, proud to defend at any chance he gets. And tonight, he has a chance to defend it against Malenko, come out on top, and cement his spot in the new year at the top of the card for the Steam division. But by the looks of it, Malenko has no intention of letting him get through this pay-per-view with that title intact. Tried an axe handle, and immediately Axel countered it, but he didn't stop the other attacks. And here we go, Axel and Malenko getting aggressive in the early going, and Malenko with a flurry of offense, and Axel just took it away from him with that deadly crossbody, followed by a flurry of punches. And Axel using his fists to his advantage. Irish whip far side, ducks underneath, waits to come back the other way, nothing happened, a jab to the face. Malenko turning Axel around, Russian leg sweep. Again, both of these two very brutal fighters, both of them two not so different forms of fighting. Again, Malenko's style, the hardcore style, is basically using weapons and taking advantage of no disqualification matches, but he can still fight. He knows how to throw a punch, and that even flow DDT of his that he got from his own idol, Raven, is one of the most deadly attacks he has. Nice Michinoku driver. Axel goes for a cover, but only gets a 1. Trying to pick him up. Malenko with a nice back body drop counter. Stomping on Axel's back and his legs. And stomping on the arm. You take away those clubs that he swings, and he's not going to be as offensive as he usually is. Axel is very prominent with using his fist to his advantage. Heavy bulldog by Malenko. Picks Axel up, gets him back to his feet, locks him again. Another bulldog. Well, if it worked once, why not try it again? Nice stomp right to the face. No real call for it, but ooh, arm breaker. Went for a kick, Axel got out of it. Turns Malenko around, off the ropes. Went for a back elbow, didn't hit, kick to the gut. Grabs a hold of Malenko, and a bulldog in the zone. Axel getting a bit of payback there. And oh wow, breaking the face and punching him. Axel really taking the fight to Malenko and making sure precision shot from those fists going right for Malenko's face. Off the ropes, heavy knee lift, and Axel goes ass over tea kettle. Kick to the head. And oh, another crossbody, and again Malenko caught in a barrage of punches from an enraged Axel, and he is pumping himself up here. Grabs a hold of Malenko, picks him up, crucifix powerbomb, possibly. No, Malenko gets out of it. Into the corner, snake eyes. Short arm clothesline. Only a 2 count here. Another heavy shot. Into the corner he goes. Axel laying in some heavy shots. 4 shots in the gut and a heavy uppercut. Malenko flops into the corner. And ooh, what a stomp. Trying to stomp a mud hole in Malenko. Turns him over, going for a cover. 1, 2, and Malenko kicks out. Grabbing him by the hair, heavy elbow shot. And Axel now waiting for his moment. Grabs a hold of him, tried to go for that side slam, and Malenko with a great counter. Malenko, hard clothesline, Axel over the top onto the ice. What the hell is Malenko doing? Oh, whoa, over the top, nice suicide dive. Axel laid out, I think the back of his head banged off the guardrail. Malenko's going for the cover here. 1, 2, 3, it's over. We have a new champion. Malenko winning the Internet Championship from Axel, and I think Axel might need some medical attention. Like I said, Axel, the back of his head clacked off that steel guardrail, and I think he knocked himself out. This match was very, very intense when it comes to the fisticuffs. These two were not pulling punches here. As you can see, that short arm clothesline. And there's another shot of Axel beating on Malenko in the corner there. And we got a stop. We got a replay of that stomp, but was it really worth it? I mean, I'm pretty sure that over the top rope spot was a much better replay there, guys. I don't know what you're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and the new XPWL Internet Champion, Malenko the Saw-Scaled Viper. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed Steam Division's first pay-per-view, and we hope you'll look forward to December of Desolation. Hopefully, we will be seeing you tomorrow for December of Desolation. Until then, good night and enjoy the show. Again, this was a wrestling-based fan parody. None of the wrestling organizations out there are affiliated with this channel, and all the music will be in the description. So we will see you tomorrow for XPWL main roster pay-per-view, December of Desolation.